What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I'm back with another rant, man. I have to do this video. I'm getting sick and fucking tired, and I have more pressing things to do. I have tons of stuff that I need to do, things I want to get out, but y'all make me make videos like this. I try to be a nice guy, but let's talk about ducking. Now, this whole entire video is not about Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao ducking, because there's just too many different opinions on that, and they're easy targets. And the funny thing is, both of those guys, both of them, are at the top of the totem pole. So I'm not saying ducking is right in any form or fashion. However, if you're saying one is ducking the other, first of all, you have to paint the picture how it's supposed to be painted. Both fighters have something to do with that fight not happening, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. But even if they did duck each other, one of them ducked the other, or whatever you feel, right? These guys have longevity in the sport. So if anything, they're at the top of the totem pole, so they can afford to be a little bit more selective than some of these other people. This is why I'm making the list, because Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao both are proven elite. They have proven their worth time and time again. And at the end of the day, they have less to prove than a lot of these up-and-comers. And the double standard in boxing is these up-and-comers, or people who have something to prove, as we'll discuss in this video, are actually ducking. And they're not the A side. They're not 12, 18 years deep into their career to the point where they should have that option to duck. So I'm going to talk about some examples. Some of you guys may know some of these examples. I'm going to put it all together. And the thing, when I really do videos like this, I'm trying to bury y'all. So I support it, not just with my word of mouth. I'm going to show you fact to prove and substantiate what the fuck I'm saying. I want to show you so you can corroborate what I'm saying. These people have ducked. And again, it's funny with the double standards in boxing, man. It's all about who your favorite fighter is, and, or, you know what I mean, what your national heritage is or whatever. So you want to side with this guy, or you like their style better, all this bullshit. And there's people who duck right in front of your face, in front of your fucking face, and you do nothing about it. You turn the other cheek like you didn't see this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like watching one of your homies in the store steal and he's shoplifting and you just turn your head. That's how you guys act, some of you, when it comes to this ducking shit. There's flagrant ducking. And again, with the Mayweather-Pacquiao situation, if you look at those two fighters, one, they have less to prove, as I mentioned earlier, and two, their whole fight is fucked up. There's years of different turmoil, and it's real congested. There's the different variables and a lot of different reasons that fight has not happened, I can assure you. And people are like, oh, they ducked. Yet there's no reason for some of these people on the list to not have fought the fights that I'm going to mention. And again, people turn the other cheek. People act like, oh, hey, this doesn't make sense. Now, first you got to explore, what is a duck? What is to duck in boxing? And I'm gonna give you my opinion. To duck means to, I'm not saying you could be a journeyman like Randall Bailey or somebody who's considered washed up and call out Pacquiao and Mayweather and expect to get the fight. No, because that doesn't make sense. Those dudes don't have to fight Randall Bailey. There's no money in it. It doesn't make sense. He has no belt. He hasn't really done nothing. He's not a household name. And his performances haven't constituted the need to fight Pacquiao. So that, to me, is not a duck. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about the fights that are logical to get made with little resistance, other than a fighter saying, I don't need this fight, I don't want this fight. To me, that is ducking. When there's a fight that the fans want to see, and some of these guys on this list are fan-friendly fighters, or the fighters who are considered fighters who are warriors, and a lot of these people on the list, I'm not making this list to shame them or embarrass them. In fact, a lot of these people on this list, I like them and I support all their events. But I want to get back to the real boxing, where people and the boxing heads and the public really knows what the fuck they're talking about, because I'm sick and tired of hearing Mayweather duck. Mayweather ducked this, he ducked this. So stay tuned. I'm dropping the video. I'm going to put it together right now, and I'm going to drop this video. Y'all let me know what you guys think of the duck list. This is the real deal list, and I promise you, I'm going to support where I'm coming from. Be prepared for that fucking video. Y'all asked for this. That's what y'all getting. 1.